Hey, what's going on, guys? This is actually take two because apparently I ran out of disk space on my computer. But welcome back to the Kindred Fates community newsletter for September 11th, 2020 in this case. Now, if you are new to the channel, this is an unscripted segment. I do think I've gotten better at doing unscripted videos, but, you know, you're going to hear some stuttering, you're going to hear some, I don't know, maybe some fangirling a little bit. You're going to hear a little bit of crazy stuff, so if this isn't your thing, I totally get it. Tons of essay-style videos, guides, etc. That you can watch other than this, but we do get some interesting information here, so I highly recommend you check it out, or at least check it out on the website. But either way, let's just dive right in. So progress. The development team has been beefing up the combat system. This includes implementing new base classes for attacks such as call down base, self-spawn base, beam base, and volley base. At this point, we have roughly 3/4 of all attacks complete in terms of the bases. So these are my I guess you could say my speculative takes on what each one is. So I think call down is like, if you guys have seen my outro, Embear sort of lifts his hands up and he makes a giant explosion in the distance. K-Knight also does that in the Kickstarter trailer as well. I'm assuming that's what that is. I could be wrong. So like not necessarily that it's specifically that attack, but that type of attack where it basically calls an attack in a different area from where the user is. Self-spawn base, I'm assuming, is something that is like a token or a minion or something like that, like something that you can sort of lay down, like if you played League of Legends, like Teemo's mushrooms, or Dr. Mundo's what are they, turrets. The first two I'm a little less sure about, but I think beam base is like what we see in the extended trailer footage where K-Knight shoots that giant beam and just destroys Skullkin. And volley base, I could see being like lob attacks, like lob projectiles that maybe will hit the floor after some time or something to that extent. Either way, projectiles have received several core improvements, such as allowing multiple in-flight projectiles from the same user, more realistic ranged combos, and allowing for different speeds for projectiles. So that's definitely something good because you don't want everything to feel too sameish. If all attacks feel like they're the exact same speed, exact same you know, like altitude and stuff like that, like maybe they fall off at the exact same time if there's drop, the game would feel too sameish. So it's good that they've made a wider variety. That's definitely something you want to hear in this type of game. Now this is something that I freaked out about in the original recording, but unfortunately it cut off. But dodging now grants invincibility frames and displays a white VFX. That's kind of cool. But invincibility frames, so we knew that dodging was going to be a thing from Kindred Talks, and we've seen Kadoki's roll animation. But if you look at a game like Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, for example, when Link rolls, he can still get hit. He doesn't have invincibility frames. This is more like Dark Souls, and if you don't know by now, Dark Souls is my dad. Okay, I love Dark Souls, Sekiro, Bloodborne. Sekiro has less dodging, but mostly Bloodborne and Dark Souls. I love the dodging mechanic. I love the combat, so this makes me really happy. The white VFX is a cool touch, so you know when you're invincible. What I'm wondering is, will different types have different amounts of invincibility frames, or different, and as a result, will they have different roll speeds? Because think about it this way: in Dark Souls, if you have a lot of equipment, you end up doing, they call it a fat roll. It's when you're really heavy because your weight, you put a lot of like weight on you, like a lot of armor, whatever. So they call it fat rolling because it's slow. You can get, your roll is slower, and therefore the invincibility frames are slower. So I'm wondering if like earth types or mecha types, they're considered more tank builds. I wonder if those are going to have less of a dodge frame, whereas something like an air type, which is like a glass cannon, might be faster. Same thing with a water type that's significantly based on combos and stuff. So I am kind of curious about that. I don't know if they're going to change the speeds of the rolls or just the frames. Dark Souls 2, for example, all the rolls look exactly the same, except I think the really heavy roll, but all the other rolls look the same, but the invincibility frames increase with your, I can't remember the stat name. I don't know if it was called adaptability, whatever it was, but the frames themselves increase. So I don't know which way they're going to go. I prefer the Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 way, where it's like, it's either fast, medium, or slow. But we'll see how it goes. We could also see specific Kinfolk not be able to roll as well. So I want to see how it's going to end up. But we do get some pre-alpha footage of this sexy little combo here. And I can definitely see the improvements that they made. If you look at Skullkin's, if you go watch the Kickstarter trailer, Skullkin uses a combo, and it's mostly just like one or like a couple colors of purple. But this is more distinct. You can see like the black outlines, the almost like a bit of a I don't know if I'd say it's like a gradient, but it's like it goes red to yellow on the inside to look more like fire instead of having like one solid color. So it definitely looks nice. Like I'm liking it. We're making great strides on the user screens, loading screen, main menu, character loadout, and ability selection. We're also working on functionality that will allow people to save their settings in the settings menu. So that's always good. You don't want to have to keep messing around with your settings every time you load up a game. We've improved our build system to make it more predictable and fault tolerant. In the same vein, we created a build that allows for our sound effects artists to test out sound more efficiently. So that's good. I'm actually really excited for the music of the game. All 3 arenas have some major progress from the past 2 weeks. The ruined set piece models have been placed in the arena. We're pretty happy with the layout. It really ties the place together. The river has been adjusted and tested to account for depth in the player area, so no drowning Kadokis. So basically, they don't want to have it too deep, because otherwise Kadoki is just going to go underwater. Tree models for the forest arena are underway. These aren't quite your average trees, so we're working especially hard to get them just right. I mean, you guys could go the sword and shield route and just copy paste them from Ocarina of Time, but no, that's good that they're putting a lot of effort into like the aesthetics and stuff like that. We've added upgrade functionality to our website account system. If you want to add your current package, you can now have the ability to do so. We plan on adding the gift giving function after we've made more progress on the necessities for the Alpha Arena. If you have a desperate need to send a gift before then, feel free to reach out at support@skymill.com. Last but certainly not least, a new QA tester has joined the team, none other than Rob and Andrew's dad. Now, okay, see, this is Rob Sr. So this is the thing. I thought I was Andrew's dad, so this is a bit of an issue. I think this is a bit of a plot hole with Kindred Fates now. You know, it was confirmed that I was Andrew's dad. Barry's my dad. So you know, there's a bit of an issue with the family tree here. But no, it's nice that I think Crank said he was it Crank that played some games with was it Rocket League? I can't remember. I think Crank was playing with Rob's dad. So that's awesome to have him on board. Got the whole family now. Community. In Friday's installment of Chill with the Devs, Rob, Andrew, and Neve faced off against community members in Pokemon Showdown. As always, you can find the video on our secondary YouTube channel. I really wish I was able to like, I was working. I really wish I was able to join in on that, because Pokemon Showdown was my thing back in 2013. I mean, I'm not too versed in Generation 8, but it would have been so much fun. Our next stream will be Kindred Talks 7 with someone very special to our community, Ruffled Rowlit. You can tune in and watch on Friday, September 18th at 3 p.m. EST on our Twitch channel. So Ruffled Rowlit, obviously, if you don't know, is a Pokatuber. I'm sure you guys know who he is. He's a pretty big guy. Pretty big channel. Yeah, so he did a video going over certain aspects of Kindred Fates and stuff like that. So I think it's good to get more of the Pokemon community to check out other monster taming games. This is something that's going to be really good. And then at the end, it just says, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time on September 25th. Now, I'm actually excited because for the next 6 weeks, I have Thursday, Fridays off. So I can actually hang out in the comments of this one. So the next few Kindred Talks, I'm actually going to be able to say hi. So that makes me happy. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty excited about this. The dodge frames really got me. I'm really excited about that. Also, this combo is looking pretty nice. I can't lie. Yeah, damn, I'm really excited for this alpha. Like when this alpha comes out, we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. Oh man, but yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, as usual, make sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys watching. Follow me on Twitter at GymLeaderEd. Obviously, if you haven't checked out Kindred Fates yet, and this is your first time seeing anything about it, go check it out. Go check out the trailer. Go check out the SkyMill Studios Discord. This is gonna be an insane project. Like, this is gonna be nuts. That's all you need to know. The alpha's coming out soon. You can do late backing if you still want to get to the alpha. I highly recommend it. I mean, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah. Anyway, I think I went through the whole subscribe thing. So check out our subscriber Discord. All links in the description. Until next time, peace.